my coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Thursday morning to you. Welcome to a wet edition of the Front Porch. My name's Kenny Dean, along with Ryan Fuller. And thank y'all for being with us this morning. We may get a little call from EMA director about 6:15 this morning on the weather situation for the weekend, which ain't much, from what we're looking at, ain't much of a situation. But it could rain, and that's a fact. Reverend Emerson Ware, good Thursday morning to you, buddy.
Good morning to you, Bro Kenny.
Did you have a good afternoon off yesterday, or did you work yesterday afternoon?
I had a good afternoon off.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
What about yourself?
Oh yeah, Wednesday afternoons I volunteer at the Advanced Care Center over at with Dr. Edwards for the hospital from 12 to 4. So I truly enjoy the heck out of that.
Well, that's wonderful. Get a chance to interact with other people.
Oh man, and that's just exactly what I enjoyed doing, and I interacted and ran my mouth for about 4 extra hours yesterday.
I heard that.
Well, buddy, we thank you for being with us. And again, if you can join us at 8:20 this morning for the Friday edition, we would appreciate that too.
Yes, sir. I look forward to it.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll just go ahead and turn it over to you now, Reverend.
Thank you, Kenny. Again, thanks for the invite. Our thought for this morning will come from the same vein that we've been in all this week, Matthew 6 and verse 33, where Jesus says to his disciples, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all the rest of these things shall be added. Now, Kenny, God wants us to have things. There's nothing wrong with having things, but it's the way we go about getting those things. And a lot of us miss out on what God wants to do in our hearts, in our relationships, in our finances, our jobs, and circumstances. We miss out simply because we refuse to put him first in our thoughts, in our attitudes, in our decision-making. We don't worship Jesus as king. And it's true that the flesh will push back against God's command. But there's one thing, one way to overcome the flesh, and that is to give Jesus permission to tell you what to do, and then obey him. When we seek first God's kingdom and his righteousness, everything else will fall in place. You got to put yourself in God's hand. You've got to surrender all to him and let him have your life. You got to let him have all of you, or he wants none of you. And it all depends, Kenny, on whose hands you're in. In my hand, a baseball is worth about $5. But in Hank Aaron's hand, Babe Ruth's hand, it's a history-making event. In my hand, a basketball is worth about $10. But in Michael Jordan's hand, it's the basketball championship. In my hand, Kenny, a golf club is a dangerous weapon. But in Tiger Woods' hand, it's the Masters Championship. Mud in my hands, I can make you a little mud cake. But in Jesus' hand, it becomes medicinal salves to heal a blind man's eyes. It all depends on whose hands you're in. In other words, when you seek the kingdom of God and the king's rule and honor first, he got your back. But if you want to seek your own will, your own kingdom, then you got to have your own back. So let us seek God first. And when we seek him first, all the rest of those things that we want shall be added. God bless you and God keep you is our prayer.
Amen. I Surrender All. That's one of my favorite tunes from my young years down at Flint Hill Methodist Church. I can just hear that song being sang by the congregation, and everybody joined in on I Surrender All.
Amen. We've got to first give him ourselves, put ourselves in his hand.
Well, I know I say this too many times, but I'll say it one more time. It's really simple, Reverend. It's really simple. If we just do that, it's really simple, and it can change our life, our family situation forever.
That's right. But he got to come first. First or none.
Amen. Well, buddy, thank you so much for getting our days off to a very positive start. And we look forward to hearing from you at 8:20. And we hope you have a good day, too, buddy.
God bless you. Look forward to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Reverend. Reverend Emerson Ware getting our day started on this old rainy Thursday morning. GW, old Smokestack, was supposed to be with me this morning, but having a little vehicle trouble, but got him down for in February, which is right around the corner. Robert Reams will be here to get us up to date on the Ag Center over in the Gap. So looking forward to my old buddy coming out here in just a little bit. Tammy with an eye Montgomery with the Arise director, Arise Transportation director will be on with us at 7 this morning. And to wrap it up, the working bee herself, Miss Vivian Autry, will be on with us. I'll just turn it over to her because she got a lot going on. And then tomorrow, of course, we'll pre-record our Friday show right after today's show. Dementia Respite with Kelly Adams, Jennifer Carlisle, and Sue Ann McMahon. No, it's not McMahon. Scott, what did you tell me yesterday? Sue Ann will be out here with us that'll be tomorrow. Chris Thompson will make her debut on the front porch with the natural gas connection, which is over at the municipal complex. Look forward to her being on with us tomorrow at 7. And then tomorrow at 7:30 from Ivy Creek, Miss Nancy Bolton. There's our lineup for today and tomorrow. Of course, y'all are always our special guest. Let's talk about the weather. 46 degrees right now. It is raining, and it's not going to warm up a whole lot today, but it's not going to be real bitter cold. 53 for a high, 100% chance of rain today. Going into tonight, about a 50-50 chance of rain during the night, 46 for a low again. Going into the weekend, well, we've been all up there. What's going to happen this weekend? 56 and 39 on Friday, slight chance of rain. 40-50% chance of rain on Saturday, 54 and 47. So warm day, really warm night considering. And then 100% chance of rain on Sunday with a high of about 60. But then it's going to drop about 40 degrees. And I bet you'll be some wind in that too. And the low Sunday or Monday morning will be 21 to start the week out. Monday, 37 and 19. So we're back in those cold, freezing nights. Tuesday, it's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty cold too. 46 sunny and 26. There's a lot of forecasts right there. Brought to you by some folks that regardless of the weather, they have the storage areas down there, 35, 40-foot storage bins, and they are really nice right there at Alex City Marine in the Gap on Highway 280. Salvation Army, of course, they said, well, we're gearing up today for just another day. We're taking in all kind of things. A lot of things, have been going over what they don't take in. I would say today, if you're home and you get kind of spunky and say, I think I'm going to clean my closets out. Well, my pots and pans, I don't need all these. Coffee cups, I don't use but one. Take them to the Salvation Army, 6800 US 280.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
A fresh start begins at home. This new year, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is bringing comfort your way with maintenance inspections starting at just $29 and installations as low as $50 a month. Start the year right with Dixie. A fresh start begins at home. This new year, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is bringing comfort your way with maintenance inspections starting at just $29 and installations as low as $50 a month. Start the year right with Dixie.
Two Rivers Lumber Company has a proud heritage in the state of Alabama and is excited to announce we are opening a new facility in the Lake Martin area late 2025. Our company specializes in southern yellow pine dimension lumber, and we plan to employ over 150 in our new community of Lake Martin. Two Rivers Lumber Company is a family-run business with over 45 years of service to the state. And we are happy to become a part of the Lake Martin community and want to wish the best of luck to all area athletic teams in all competitions. Two Rivers Lumber, Lake Martin's newest community partner, coming soon.
And welcome back. Welcome back to Front Porch. Jason Moran put the milk and bread back on the shelves, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. He's going to have to eat a lot of milk sandwiches this weekend.
My, how things have changed since we first started talking about this wintry weather mix. Really, right now, Ryan, you have that graphic in there. Right now, really nothing to even look at other than rain this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, it is quite a bit different than what it was, say, Sunday or Monday.
Boy.
But with any of these fronts that come through like this, it's always subject to change. So, but anyway, we are looking at rain over the weekend. It's going to get colder on Sunday, and then it's really going to be cold on Monday and Tuesday. I think the high on Monday is going to be like 38,
right.
Maybe 40.
Right.
And then down in the mid-teens for Tuesday morning low. So just to encourage everybody to be safe with heating their homes and that kind of thing.
Well, let me ask you something, and this is kind of something we've talked about this week, looking at this coming in. With all the rain coming in, and that rain is still going to be on the ground and still going to be in the tree, hanging on the trees, what does that temperature, that freezing temperature, what would that do?
Well, if there's any residual water left on the roadways, need to be cautious that could freeze and cause black ice.
Right.
I don't know that would be a widespread deal, but you could have an isolated place like that that's shaded during the day that didn't get dry, and there could be some frozen stuff there. As far as the vegetation and trees and stuff like that, I think we'd be okay with that. But the main thing is we're not having those freezing temps at the same time as raining. So,
right.
Snow's one thing, but ice is a total another thing. There'll be people in places, that may not have power for a week or more. And, just keep those people in the prayers, and we'll enjoy the rain and let them have the ice this go around.
Well, buddy, thank you for keeping us updated all week long, and we all know that this could change going into the weekend in a matter of a short time. So I know the show won't be here for the weekend, but, Kalijah Country, if we can get anything out over the air for you, don't hesitate calling on us.
Absolutely, and I appreciate what you've done this week as far as getting messaging out. 75 miles, give or take, one way or the other, could make a huge difference in having a good day or a bad day with this storm. So do pay attention, and I appreciate everybody's response, and we'll get through it, and hopefully you won't let anything happen.
Thank you, my friend. You be safe and take care of that shoulder, too, okay?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
See you. Thank you. And thank you for calling in, Jason.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great day.
You too, buddy.
Thank you, Ryan.
Jason Moran getting us updated on the weather. Not going to be much going on. Hey, Elks Lodge got bingo going on tonight. They get that started at 6. Also, the Elks famous fish fry tomorrow night. That's going to be, and Chad Jernigan is going to be playing down there tomorrow night. Pancakes this weekend. These are free pancakes. All veterans and family members and first responders this weekend from 8 to 9:30 over in Dadeville at American Legion Post 143. They do that every fourth Saturday, and this will be the fourth Saturday. Today, snacks and facts with Southern Prep, which formerly over in Camp Hill, Lyman Ward, but today. 6 to 7:30 Town Hall in New Site. You'll get a chance to meet those folks who Southern Prep is, their focus, their on academics, athletics, faith, and leadership. That's going on tonight. There's that bingo thing I just told you about. All right, tomorrow you candidates are running for an office, Republican or Democratic. Qualifying is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day to qualify. Independent, you got through May the 19th. Now, I'm going to give you a telephone number. If you get it, fine. If you don't, you can always check back. But if you're wanting more information on this, call our buddy Tal East, our probate judge of Tallapoosa County, 825-4266. Excuse me just one second. I'm going to get me a little sip of coffee. Sure is good. Tell you what, I got me a bunch of wood in yesterday, split some of my bigger pieces, and I got it in the back of the truck. I got it covered up. I got it in a big old trash can. Just make sure I got plenty of dry wood. And bless Ellen Dean's heart. She got out yesterday and picked up sticks. I tell you, I found me a honey hole back here right behind the station. Some good old dry, I guess probably an oak, but I got those in the back of my truck too. Man, I love a fire. Hey, I know you. From January this month through April, Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock, volunteer story time. This is something they did last year. So if you'd like to, if you're a first responder, a doctor, a business owner, mom and dad, retirees, educator, bankers, get in touch with them at the D.M. Russell Library, 409-7015. I know if you didn't get that number, you can always just check it out. But go read to those young folks. Let them know what you're all about. They may want to be just like you when they grow up. My old buddy Heisenberg Slim Homecoming at the Hangout. That's going on in the Hangout in Alexander City on Highway 22. That's going to be going on next month, the 21st of next month. Now, the 31st of this month, Pancake Time, which will be next Saturday. Look forward to seeing folks out and about at Alex City Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast at the Benjamin Russell High School lunchroom, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's going to be at the high school, the existing high school. Now, and looking at the new high school, it will be opening here in the next couple of weeks before January. That's my understanding. Mr. Reyes, maybe we get an update from you. Let's talk about this Southern Roots Winter 2026 home landscape and garden classes. Now, this will be going on tomorrow. Soil science and fertility. It all starts with the right soil and nutrients. Each class is $10 per person, so tomorrow will be $10. That's from 9 a.m. to 12 noon at the Tallapoosa County Extension Auditorium over in Dadeville, Alabama. Let's talk about some things that you can plant this month. Cabbage, cauliflower, onions, lettuces. It says lettuces. I guess lettuce. Beets. I love beets. Mustard, peas, radishes, Swiss chard, and turnips. I'm going to say collards also. Fruit, apple, peach, the fruit trees, apple, peach, pears, and grapes. Flowers and bulbs, hardy annuals, roses, lilies, and things to do. Prune dormant trees. I'm going to leave you with this one. Get a soil test. Get a soil test. That can change everything that you're going to be doing this summer. I wish I was a real gardener. I really do wish I was a real gardener where I'd get out there and dig it up and plant it and harvest it. But I'm not. I may start one, but I won't stick with it. I want to talk about our Alex City Chamber of Commerce right now. Steve Robinson and the whole crew over there, they work hard year-round, not just during the week, not just maybe on a weekend occasionally. They work hard year-round. And I just want to commend them for what they do for this community. Over the years, I'm talking about going back 30 years with the Chamber of Commerce, and even before that, they've been such a huge part of this area. So to each and every one of you that's a part of the Chamber of Commerce here in Alexander City, we thank you. Thank you for what you do. If you want to be a member, you can be a member. If you're just an individual, if you're a business, they promote businesses around here. And meet me at Carlisle's. Yep, Carlisle's going to be opening up real soon. Look forward to talking to that young lady, maybe having her out here and let her tell you what her dream is about Carlisle. But to Larkin Radney, to Kenny Riley, thank y'all for keeping it open. And y'all didn't have to do that. I know that's your building and you want to your business people, but they'll be the first say, we don't know nothing about the restaurant business, and it's a tough business. I guarantee you, it's a tough business. Hey, my buddy Reuben Prater has got a book out. I know it's already out where you can order it now. Sufficient Grace. Sufficient Grace. We had Reuben on the show just a while back talking about that, and he's something else. He got something going on all the time. Now, before we leave, throwaway day next month. We'll tell you all about that later. We'll be right back. Emporium Wine. Good morning, Henry Foyle. That boy, he's getting all ready for the weekend. You know, one thing about Henry, he's got a big old humidor. What I'm talking about, where you can walk in and you got every type, size, color, cigar imaginable. Now wines, now he's got all those, and even liqueurs. He carries those too. You say, well, where is he? Well, he's at home right now, but he'll be on Calhoun Street in downtown Alexander City at Emporium Wine about 10 o'clock this morning. Go see him.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SEC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch. Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asked you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
Anthony's Plumbing. Somebody just asked me about old Anthony yesterday. I said, I got his number right here in my head, 256-596-1111. Now, that's Anthony Waldrop. We're talking plumbing. We're talking sewage issues. And he's been at this for about 3 decades. He knows what he's doing, and he is licensed and insured, which is, I always say, very important. 256-596-1111. Come on back in here and join us. And It's always a treat when this young man sits down and carries on a conversation, and he is living the dream right now. The director, I guess I can say the director of the Ag Center over in the Gap.
The Gap.
Robert Reams, by the way, is his name. How you doing, man?
Good, good.
That's a comfortable shirt right there.
It is, man. I bet you I've had this shirt probably 15 years, believe it or not. But they last. They're comfortable and actually kind of warm, especially when it's cold outside.
Yeah, it's just
cold outside.
Yeah, it's just gonna be that old cold, wet day. So dress your children and yourself appropriately heading out.
It's wet, and I think it's going. I think the rain will be out here a little later on today. Is that what I saw?
Yeah, kind of in and out. Then it's just gonna be nasty.
Like Jason said, we can handle the rain. That ice, man. That ice.
Oh yeah.
We had this discussion.
I think we dodged the bullet. Looks like.
Yeah, we John McKelvey and I had this discussion. I guess it was Tuesday. I said, man, that cripple. That could cripple the entire county. Ice.
What does that do for the Ag Center right now, as far as the rain and the mud and all that?
Okay. Well, what do you? So right now, this is what we're doing now. Right now, the sand has been bringing into the arena along with dirt. So if you go behind the Ag Center, there's the big hill. And I've got videos and pictures on the phone. Of the hill, we're actually kind of knocking the hill down so we can look at. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt, and I've got a little video of that. I could actually, John sent it, but yesterday. But from knocking a lot of that dirt in, so we're mixing topsoil in with creek sand, and we're bringing sand into the arena. So those road, I'm gonna tell you what, those crews for the county. And I've learned this. And this is something I've learned a lot just on things and how much people are involved. Those county crews are unsung heroes.
I agree.
These guys believe in this project. They're heavily involved. They cleared all the land.
They're vested in it.
They're vested in it. They're vested in way more than I am.
I was so glad that day that like the groundbreaking day, they were all there. They deserve it.
Yeah, these guys run these trucks, these heavy equipment. They are vested in this. And I'm going to tell you, they were working over there even when, you remember when the tornadoes came back through, what was it, back in May?
This is just one of
the I'll tell that picture in just a little bit.
Okay.
But that's a cruise working. But these guys, I mean, they're the ones that got these roads clear for people to go through. And I'm going to tell you, we talk about appreciating a lineman or appreciate when the power goes out, or appreciating a police officer. You need to appreciate your road crews.
You're right. You've seen firsthand.
I'm seeing this firsthand. I'm going to tell you this. They don't get a lot of appreciation. And I don't care if it's city workers. I don't care if it's county workers.
I agree.
There's District 3 is a big district. But this Tallapoosa County, there's a lot of roads in Tallapoosa County. And I don't care what district it's in, but you need to appreciate those guys because they work nonstop, I'm telling you.
I kind of got firsthand of it, and I know I've talked about this before, but when Tom Young and I went up to the Rabbit Hash up at Stephen Keith Dean, a while back, I got off some of those roads. I got off the main road. I got up in Cowpens. I got on those dirt roads.
Oh, yeah.
And those are those same roads. Those guys are in charge of.
In charge of. That's right. So, but we worked, 9-10 hours yesterday out there. And today it's raining. It doesn't matter if it's freezing cold. It doesn't matter. But we really need to give a big shout out. I personally want to thank the crews for what they've done, because they're running those trucks nonstop. I mean, they're not sitting out there propped up on a shovel. They're working.
A couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, when you and I went for a ride down there, and they were working on putting the water lines in. Is that finished?
So the septic, that's that was the field lines for the septic system. Right now we've got that. We got Alabama Power in to run. Our pole has been set, and I'll talk about that pole in a little bit, in just a minute. But that pole has been set. We have got We've got right now our sand and our dirt. All the concrete has been poured inside the arena itself.
Really? Okay.
We're waiting on the bleachers to come in. So the sand and the dirt, which will be the main arena floor for all of the events that'll happen, that is being brought in now. So within probably the next hour, when I get down there, I'll probably get on a piece of equipment and work with them and start dragging and cleaning all the debris out. But yeah, we're using the material off the property to help fill in areas. We're actually working on parking lots too. So all that equipment down there is being used constantly.
Robert, I don't think folks realize, and we'll show you some pictures when we come back, but inside that arena, everything out from the arena and the arena, everything's got to be level.
It's got to be level,
or it could be a mess.
It can be a mess.
So the work's already been done.
So all of that inside the arena.
Yeah.
You look now. They all of that stuff. There's if you like this morning going there, but there'll be no water sitting inside of there and on the floor. Now, if you get a sideways wind, what was it 2 weeks ago when we had the bad storm on Saturday? Monday morning, that arena floor was dry because I was in there, and so it was
tested.
It's tested, yeah, it's tested. So and that was a hard rain.
How about the concession stand?
They're working on a lot of the concession stand area. You know, that area is about 2,000 square feet or so. I don't really know the exact dimensions. So, but you got the concession stand. You've got a computer component room on the right. On the left, there is it's kind of like a bathhouse, like you go to Wind Creek or any other place. So you've got the showers. There'll be male and female. Separate, separate male and female.
Thank you.
But yeah, shower area and stuff. Because when you have these events that'll be coming in and people are staying the weekends, they need a place because they may not have they may have a sleeping accommodation in their trailer or their hookup, but they can use that right there. They have that option for the bathroom and the shower.
And you're still set for what's the first event?
So that we're hoping right now, the plan is the ribbon cutting, I think it's the 23rd of April, okay? It's a Thursday. It's Thursday. Okay. So that's our goal. And so that is the goal for that. And then right after the next week is going to be the pig show. So I think they call it the pig squeal. FFA.
And the next weekend after, the last weekend in April.
The last weekend, the last Thursday of April, because then on that Saturday, Lake Martin Chamber is looking at having an event out there.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's really good. So, but that's one of the events that they're looking at there. You know, and the crews, like I said, they're busting it. They're busting it to get this stuff done.
Well,
but then we have several other events looked at plan, and then. Between now and then, Rick Pate, which is the Commissioner of Agriculture,
you're right.
He is going to be running for Lieutenant Governor. He's going to come down and visit with us. I think Jay Hoovey and Ed Oliver they're coordinating all their schedules. So I've been on the phone with his office several times the last few weeks. They come down and visit. So somebody like that, the Commissioner of Agriculture, understands the importance of this facility.
Is anything surprised you about since you have been involved in it that you said, wow, I didn't realize we could do this, or I didn't think about this, or somebody suggested this? Did anything come to mind? I know it's still early for you being involved.
It's still early, and it's going to be a lot I still got to learn.
Yeah.
Because I've been to facility, I kind of know what you can do. I think it surprised people because they don't realize how far people come in from out of town to events. Okay, because I knew going into it, hey, this facility can hold a concert. That conversation was yesterday and day before, and there's a tourism board meeting on Monday. We'll bring that up and talk to them a little bit. So,
is the sound system already set up?
No, that's something I'm working on. So I had some local people to come and look at it, and they said, you know, this is really. Said, I'm going to help you as much as I can, but it's just a little bit out of my scope. So the sound system, Auburn AV was out yesterday to give us a quote. That's Auburn Audio Visual. And then I had Cam Caldwell's really helped me out with try to get a lot of those guys in.
Oh, local boy.
So local boy, I love local people because you can pick up phone and call them.
Yeah.
I got another guy out of Birmingham I've talked to. They sent me a quote in, so I've just now got those on my phone within the last 24 hours.
I would think, and Ryan Fuller knows this better than anybody, I would think having a real good sound system in that is going to be huge.
It was huge because when you got a facility that big, and we go to these, one of the issues you can't hear.
Mm-hmm.
And this discussion is what we had. If you're outside on a horse, let's say, I'm just going to throw that out there. There's a lot of creaking and crunching in the saddle. You're going to be able to hear. But then I could take that microphone and go up to railroad track and call back to the facility. So we're looking at a wireless mic system, security cameras. We're looking at that because we want to make sure we've got the best in there for this facility because the county spent a lot of money on this.
Robert Raines was out here talking about the Ag Center over in Jackson Gap. We'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales, they say we are ready today. We got Jeeps, we got trucks, we got SUVs, we got cars. We got a service department that we are very proud of. That's Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton, Alabama. Good morning to you and have a great day.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home-owned and operated, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, late t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Lee Boys Barbecue. You know, I even thought about Lee Boys the first thing this morning. I got barbecue on my mind, and man, they do barbecue right in downtown Rockford, Alabama. Of course, they love to cater too, and they got just your meat and threes also. But if you're looking for really good barbecue and ribs, Lee Boys Barbecue downtown Rockford will be open for lunch today. I just got a note from Charlene Brown. Good morning to you, Charlene. Said, let the viewers know Creative Touch on Airport Drive will be closed until Wednesday of next week. Her husband, Mr. Ronald, is in Birmingham having back surgery today. Man, I'm thinking about you both. Charlene, thank you for letting us know that. Robert Reams with us out here talking about the Ag Center over in the Gap. A lot of things going on over there. You just got with Ryan Fuller on some things.
Video. Let me show a video real quick. Okay. Ryan, if you can pull that video up when you get a chance.
Of course, the Gap, this is your director right here, Mr. Robert Reams. A lot going on. If you got ideas for it, if you got things that you want to be a part of, you want to have an event there, this is your event, man, right here, Mr. Robert Reams.
Yeah, it's got a little pause in it.
It sure did. It sure did.
I tell you what, though, that barbecue looked good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Barbecue looked good.
I tell you what, he is just good folks.
So when Ryan has a chance and he gets the video up, what you're going to see is actually Commissioner John McKelvey on an excavator. Mm-hmm. And you asked what things have I learned or what surprised. I didn't know how much their commission. He was involved in it, to be honest with you. Hands out there. So you're seeing all the dirt that's going out there. That's a lot of dirt.
So this is on the Dadeville side.
This is on the Dadeville side. Looking at us, he spent 8 hours on that excavator yesterday and did not come off of it.
Wow.
I mean, 8 hours. So then there's constantly trucks coming in there because I'm on a piece of equipment down on the bottom of the hill trying to flatten it out that we're working in for a parking lot. But that's what I've learned, how heavily involved is that they are. So, Ron, if you'll show the pictures of the inside of the arena, just kind of give a little bit of an update.
That thing's dry under there, right?
It's going to be dry. So right now, this is
the
where
mixture.
So that is the topsoil. A lot of that topsoil came from the top of that hill because they were doing that. They put it in dump trucks, they'd bring it out.
Using what you got.
Using what we got. And we're also building pads up and help building up areas for parking because I'm on that part on a piece of equipment. But what they've done is they've got a big, what they call a zipper going through there, and it's what chews up concrete for the. So this is any of the rocks and the debris.
Right.
They'll be doing that, but they're also yesterday they were bringing loads of sand. So you're talking 100+ dump truck loads of sand, creek sand, will be going on top of this. And then we'll mix it all in. So that gives you a little bit of idea. And this is 60,000 square feet, so this is no small area.
To the right there where that white
that's a material for that's on top of the concrete right now. Okay. I think that's actually sheetrock. I think it's what that was, maybe sheetrock. So, Ryan, if you'll go to the dump truck. So I'm going to talk about this. All right, so you see the dump truck and the bucket is up. Right behind it, you see a power pole. Ryan, can you go to the next picture of the dump truck? All right, can you zoom in on that a little bit? So
is that a power pole?
That's a power pole on the ground. So what happened? I'm going to tell you, things happen. Things happen. But I'm going to talk about how good the crew is that's in here. So the driver of the dump truck at one time worked for Alabama Power. So you got to be on your P's and your Q's. You got right on the toes the entire time. So that the bucket caught that power line.
Oh, wow.
The other pole in the background is the new pole they set up, but the wires hadn't been hooked up. And that's a hot wire.
Oh, really?
That's a hot wire. So the driver knew and was well trained not to get out of that truck, because if he'd gotten out of that truck, then we're talking a whole different story.
Really?
So absolutely, the blessing is nobody was hurt. But let me tell you, so Commissioner McKelvey had just gotten off of the excavator and was coming down the hill. I'm on of a piece of equipment. This is how light it is, and this is a vibrating piece of equipment to pack down the dirt. And you hear this massive pop, and you see it when it goes down, and smoke's going everywhere. And so immediately when that happened, Commissioner McKelvey's on the phone calling. We've got Frank Lucas coming up, because he's right down at Town Hall. He's coming up to block off the traffic, because we're going to have a flow of traffic coming down Main Street. There's another dump truck coming down the hill. Well, it pulls that line down, and there's lines now going down across the road.
Wow.
So
hot lines.
So this, like I said, this is how these guys are on their game. They take the dump truck, turn it at catty corner to block the road to tell to signal people, and they're backing people from coming in. So these guys are on their P's and Q's, right on the toes. I mean, they're trying to keep traffic coming in. So you got Frank Lucas coming up, then you got Jackson's Gap PD coming up to block and keep things from people from safe. One guy almost went right on into it, not even paying attention. And there are people like, hey, look, back off, but you got hot wires on the ground.
Let me ask you, with the gentleman still in the truck.
It's still in he's still in the truck. That's right.
But if he gets out of the dump truck,
then he's electrocuted.
Just from the ground?
But those tires, I believe it's the tires. He knew, his training knew to keep them on there. But the whole road crew knew what to do. They worked very consistently. Just how proud we are of them.
So that was a mock disaster. That was could have been a real disaster.
Could have been a real disaster. That's right. So, and it's just things happen. Yeah. But you got to be ready for those events. So. But like I said, so it was everybody kind of played in part. We had to get off of our equipment, get to where we can get over there. You got people coming, you're trying to weigh them in. You got a dump truck turned sideways so to not allow people to go down the road. You got one that's sitting there thinking, well, he's just as calm and collective as he can be for 20 minutes or so. The power company can get in there. You got your county commissioner on the phone calling to get, hey, look, we've got a down power line here. It's laying on the dump truck.
So you call Alabama Power to get the power turned off? To get the power,
They went in with about 15, 20 minutes. It took a little bit of time.
But still, quick work.
Quick work. Like I said, you got Frank Lucas out there. He's out there trying to, with the flashers on his vehicle, trying to get people turned away, because that's people. Some people aren't paying any attention. They're going, and that they would have run in that. But if the person hit that other line, that could have been disastrous. Because what would have happened is if they'd gotten out of the car, then that's another disaster.
I'm glad that came to a good ending.
You talking about things that I'm learning I didn't know? How on the ball these guys are. That's what I'm learning.
Thank you guys, and thank you for everything you do and the things that we don't even know that you do. We appreciate all you county workers and linemen and all these people that work out.
That's right.
And weather like this,
they're rolling today.
Robert Reams, thank you for coming out here. Look forward to you being back out here with us. Tammy with an I, Montgomery with a Rise Transportation up next. Let me tell you about what's going on over at Coon's Corner Deli right now. Well, breakfast right now. For lunch day, this is your choice. Fried chicken or chicken tetrazzini, mashed potatoes and gravy, creamed corn, mixed greens, purple hull peas, fried okra. Man, top it off with some strawberry cobbler, and you got you one more meal. Compliments of Coon's Corner Deli.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
And obituaries are brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Margaret June Williams, 46 of Alexander City, will be tomorrow at 11 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow at Kellerton Memory Garden. The family will receive friends also on Friday, 9:30 to 10:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And funeral service for Mrs. Katrina Curley, 82 of the Jackson Gap, will be tomorrow also, 2 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the New Providence Cemetery. The family will receive friends on Friday from noon to 2. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. Funeral service for Mr. Jerry Glenn Mathis Sr., 73 of Alexander City, will be Saturday, the 24th, at 2 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow at the Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends from 5 to 7 Friday at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And funeral service for Mrs. Helen Snowden Martin, 99 of Alexander City, will be next Wednesday, the 28th, at 12:30 at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends next Wednesday, the 28th, from 11:30 to 12:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To these families and to other families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are fighting for our freedom, God bless you. God bless the USA, and we will be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Music Depot, Highway 280, Alexander City, right next to Depot Gun and Pond. Owner Andy Tucker says, come on in. $99 out the door, acoustic or electric guitars. And when it comes to band equipment, they got every type band equipment, amplifiers, organs, keyboards, and a little bit of everything when it comes to music. That's Music Depot, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
Oh, man, my buddy was out here yesterday, day before yesterday, Christopher Crumbly. I believe it was on Tuesday. Enoch's Hardware Bait and Tackle. You know, we talked about getting all ready for the freeze coming in. Well, right now, you may want to just grab your fishing pole and get some bait and tackle there and go fishing this weekend. Christopher said the fish are biting good. I'm just joking about that. But he's located in downtown Rockford, Alabama, behind the courthouse. He is a fully stocked hardware store. Good guy, too. That's Enoch's Hardware Bait and Tackle, downtown Rockford, Alabama. She showed up. She'll show up in the rain, shine, sunshine, storms, no matter what it is. She's always out here. That's the way they roll at Arise Transportation. The director, Miss Tammy with an I, Montgomery, out here.
Good morning.
Nasty out there.
It's bad, yeah. It's bad.
What does this do for a day for the guys and gals driving the Rise buses all over the place? Just, they'll be careful.
Y'all be careful, yeah. Try not to get too wet, but, you know, that's inevitable. But they just keep rolling. They have to.
Being, you know, we talked about the weather. It is the only really factor right now is just messy. We do want you to slow down. We want you to be careful. And like again, that's just something y'all training classes. Is that something y'all do very quarterly, yearly?
We have
daily.
We send them to CARES training every 2 years.
CARES training. Where is that?
It depends. It's all over the state, so that they can, you know, different drivers in different areas have a place to go. They have come to Aldott here, the huge place out on 280. So that's really convenient for us. Otherwise, it's Montgomery or Pelham. So we do that. We do in-house training. And then we have the quick little videos just to get refreshers for them.
Do they have to be trained in CPR?
They don't,
right? CPR?
Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. CDL, they don't have to have a CDL?
They don't have to have a CDL,
okay.
No. I would like for them to have more training on just how to respond, but we cannot be liable. We are a driver. So we actually have policy on the extent to when we can help a passenger. You know, they have to be able to be mobile or have an escort with them. So, you know, of course, drivers, they do have compassion and empathy.
But they have to be careful.
They have to be careful.
For liability reasons.
Yes, absolutely. And for their own health.
Yep.
You know, they have backs and they have whatever their own ailments are. So they have to be careful in that respect too. So You know.
I guess I've just not thought about that, but
Yeah.
about them, the drivers themselves.
Yeah,
Because you got to be trained to pick up dead weight.
That is correct.
I mean, that's a.
And we do not have that training,
Mhm.
and we're not supposed to have that training. We are drivers.
Mhm.
Our main focus is to drive this vehicle.
Right.
So,
Get you
there's
from point
that
A to
fine
point B.
line. Yeah.
How's Dable going?
Pretty good.
As far as
It
you got
is-
one driver over there, right? Or more than
Well, we have a designated driver, but we have at least 2 buses,
Mhm.
either back and forth or staying in that area.
Are they stationed over there, or are they stationed here at the?
She's
Innovation
still
Center?
stationed here.
Okay.
Because she'll pick up people here every morning and get them to Dadeville.
All right, let's back up.
I have one going to work.
Let's back up to what Arise Transportation is.
Okay.
What does that mean to our audience?
We are public transportation for all of Tallapoosa County. I say all, if we can reach you, we
Mhm.
can. If we can't, then we can talk it out with you and see whatever we can work out. But we charge a fare.
Mm-hmm.
That is to be paid up front.
Mhm.
And it's minimal. It is minimal. If you're going one way, you split that in half.
Mm-hmm.
You can have 2 add-ons, so those are $1 each.
Nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
It is minimal. Thanks to a grant, and then thanks to also local funding, that has really helped tremendously.
What have you learned that going in, being the director, and excited and doing, you want things done right and
Yeah.
organized, but what is it? Has anything come up like, wow, didn't expect this? I'm gonna go deal with this. Or is that every day?
Oh, goodness. I think, I kind of knew what the need was out there, but when you really get to that one-on-one and it gets kind of personal,
Yeah.
that can hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then otherwise, the strategy of it all. How are we going to work this out? It's going to have to get worked out because it has to be. So how are we going to figure that out? And then it's the daily, wrangling back in or pushing this out. No, we've got to do this. So it's just typical management.
Has the closing of 63 South affected y'all as far as, or I'm just trying to think, would you be going that way a whole lot?
Not especially.
Okay, I just, when I got to think about that, I didn't.
Yeah, not really that much. We recently just picked up a passenger down that way again, but, again, it's a passenger.
Mhm,
It's not every day and a lot of involvement there.
I do want to mention.
Which I am glad because we had a bus down for 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Because it slapped mirrors with another vehicle on Elkahatchee Road.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, we take up an entire lane anyway, but for someone else to just veer over a little, bam.
Be careful on Elkahatchee and be extra careful because the school is fixing to open up, the new
Yes.
Benjamin Russell High School.
Yeah.
So you got multiple red lights there that I didn't realize that this just yesterday. I don't think it's just been green here lately.
Yeah.
But they're fixing to go, when the school starts up here in the next couple of weeks, there are going to be red lights, there are going to be green lights.
Yeah.
You better get used to it. 'Cause
Yeah.
they ain't going away.
Yeah.
And it's something that you've not been used to, or we've not been used to all these years. So
Yeah.
we better slow down and just pay attention.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, getting kids to cross over 280 or get out on 280, some parents are nervous about that, but there's been a lot of talk about, oh no, Elkahatchee, but the current high school, you have 5 roads right here funneling together and the intersecting, and that in itself was wretched.
What high school did you go
So-
to? Where'd you graduate from?
Bell Green High School.
Bell Green High School.
Bell Green is in Franklin County.
Okay.
Had 30
Never
in my
known.
graduating class.
Really?
Yeah.
Bell Green High School. Did y'all have a football team?
No, we
Okay.
did not. We
Okay.
didn't have football. We were too small. Now, 2 years ago, they just started a football program back. Yay for them. but it just kind of put me
I'm
behind
sorry.
on
Tell me
football.
where Franklin County is. Get me in that right direction where Franklin County is.
It's in the very upper west corner of Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
It's the third county down from the top corner.
Around Hamilton?
Yes, it's north of Hamilton,
North Hamilton.
South of Muscle Shoals.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Rainsville?
Russellville.
Russellville, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I left
Okay.
Russellville and came down to Russell Lands.
I've been on. I've
It's
been
kind
on.
of weird.
I've been on. I've never known that.
Yeah.
And then you girls, am I doing good?
Everybody's doing great. We just entered into spring sports, so my life is,
Being be
I
sporty?
know it is actually back to normal. We're in sports again.
Now your oldest daughter will be going to Gadsden State
Gadsden State for softball.
in the fall or the summer?
Fall.
Fall. Okay.
Yeah. No, that baby's got to get a job.
Hey, we'll be right back. Doc's Cafe. Let me tell you what. I had their catfish fillet yesterday that my buddy just caught it. Willie Wright just caught it out of the pond. I was just joking about that. French fries and stewed apples, and they were delicious. Today, beef tips and rice or chicken enchiladas, corn and black bean blend, turnip greens, buttered rice, pinto beans, one of my favorites, and on a good old rainy, cool day like we're going to have, Brunswick stew at Doc's Cafe.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Butterfly's Gift Shop is located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, behind the historic courthouse. Little Miss Paisley enjoys shopping, game day apparel, Chimney Rock hot sauce, caps, and a whole lot more. Then through the doors to Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa, where the girls are doing massages, hair, and facials. Mallory is now a skin consultant. Love doing hair and makeup for weddings. That's Sweet Magnolia Salon and Spa in downtown Dayton.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
.47 degrees right now, and it is raining. That is a fact. 100% chance of rain today, 53 for your high tonight. 46, about the same thing we had last night, with a 50-50 chance of rain. And then tomorrow, slight chance of rain, 56 and 39. Then the rain back in here on the weekend, 54, 47 on Saturday, about a 50% chance of rain, 100% chance of rain on Sunday, but still high 58. But then that's when, you can just bet your sweet diffy it's going to be some wind with this. It's going to blow in some cold, cold, cold air. 21 for your low, which will be Monday morning. 37 for a high on Monday with a low of 19. Then Tuesday, a beautiful day, but still cool, 46 and 26. So as far as the bad weather, the wintry mix that we've been talking about, Jason Moran, EMA director, called in earlier in the show. It doesn't look like it's going to affect us at all. But that 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Top Gun Pest Control right here in Alexander City. Tammy with an eye, Montgomery, a rise transportation director out here with us. A lot going on. Let's go to the chamber right now.
Okay. Yep.
Because you got some nominees, Spirit.
Yeah, tomorrow's the deadline for the Community Spirit. And
Tell folks what that is. What that award is.
That award is for any person that exemplifies love for the community.
But you just were this past year.
Yeah, I was awarded that last year. Quite an honor. It really is. But, you know, somebody who gives to the community, loves the community, and
we have a lot of those.
We really do, yeah. There should be tons of nominations, but if you're going to nominate somebody, get it in by tomorrow. Email kim.dunn@alexandercitychamber.com.
Or you can call if you need to get the information, 234-3461.
Yeah, go on their Facebook.
Okay,
There's information about it there. Also, Business Person of the Year, nominations for that. You have to be in business at least 5 years. And then otherwise, you know, what are you giving the community or
giving back?
Yeah. Great business person, you know. I don't know. But anyway, so there's that going on. And then Pancake Days coming up with Kiwanis.
Next Saturday from 6 until 11 at the Benjamin Russell High School lunchroom. The same one. There you go. The same one that's the old high school.
Yeah,
where it's been for years.
Current high school.
Yes. Current, yeah.
And it is a huge social occasion.
It
people
is.
love to come and just hang out and visit with people. You can also get to-go plates. So don't think you have to come and sit down and eat. You can get to-go plates. They're ready for you. You just go through the line, grab them, and go.
It's all you can eat. I'm talking about pancakes, Conecuh, juice, and all that. But you're right. It is a social thing. I love to go to it.
And I think we're going to do something different. You need to ask for sugar-free syrup because if we just have them on the table, people use it, and then that's not what they wanted. So it is available. Parents'
Night Out. What's that?
Oh, okay. Switching gears.
Oh,
Parents'
I'm sorry.
That's not Kiwanis. No, but anyway, about the Pancake Day. Let's finish that.
Thank you.
So come on in, be a part of Kiwanis. We have such a great group. We get a great meal. You get speakers coming in. A lot of awareness about the community. So consider being a member. Reach out to me, Scott Blake, Randy Dawkins. Everybody knows Randy Dawkins.
Old dog.
So we'll get you signed up for that. But then Parents Night Out is coming up, and that's through Lake Martin Trailblazers.
Right.
The Pathfinders, which is my daughter's group, will be babysitting your kids while you go out and enjoy Valentine's. You have to make reservations. We'll feed the kids, play with the kids will watch movies, whatever it is.
What a great thing for parents.
It
This is that
really
date
is.
night. You know, I don't care what age you are. I don't do it enough with my wife. Of course, in our situation, we haven't been able to do some things, but get out of your comfort zone. Get out and go do something.
Right, yes.
And do it locally.
Do it locally,
Yeah.
please. Yes.
So we got plenty of eateries, and I would think
Yeah.
with any of those eateries, those places, I would get reservations now.
Get your
February
reservations.
the 14th is right around the corner.
Get your game plan together.
Yeah.
Even if you don't need reservations, even if you're going to get dinner to go, have your game plan. Get your kids lined up. Get the reservations for them. And
thank you,
this is a
Trailblazers.
fundraiser.
Yeah.
You are actually giving to this organization. It is a fundraiser, so everybody wins.
I think
You
they've
get
done
date
this
night.
before.
They did. They
Stacy,
did it last year.
Yeah, okay.
And so they're hoping it's going to be bigger and better this year. So let's see what happens with it.
Get involved. You mentioned the Kiwanis. Get involved in a civic group around here.
Oh, yes.
It's kind of like your civic duty.
It kind of is.
It really is. Get involved with. We were talking about the Chamber of Commerce earlier in the show. Whether it's the Elliott City Chamber of Commerce, it's the Dadeville Chamber of Commerce, which they both work well together.
Oh, they
You got
do.
Steve Robinson, the president here in Alexander City and Dadeville. You got Bridget Thornell, the CEO, the new CEO now. So it's, of course, they got a big event tonight over in Dadeville.
Yes.
So we'll be talking about that
Yep.
in just a little bit. But just get involved. This is your community.
Oh, it is.
And especially new
and
folks moving in here.
You can connect. You have friendships. You have networking right there at your fingertips. You have the Lions Club, the Kiwanis, Rotary, the Civitan. And they all stand for something.
Right.
So kind of do your research. What do they stand for? Who's in the club? You know, what do I want to be a part of? Kiwanis is children. We focus on anything to do with children.
I think it's good also when you're in business. You've been the director of Arise Transportation. I think it's good for those relationships.
Yes.
You never can tell when somebody, has an idea, make a donation. I mean, you just never know what you're going to run into when you're
that's
making
right.
those relationships with people out there.
Yeah, we're always chatting, and you never know where it's going to go. It's a lot of
Arise
fun.
right now, are you in good shape as far as drivers?
We are in good shape. I kind of got a little stack of applications kind of
Just in
waiting.
case.
So we're in really good shape right now.
Good for y'all. That's a big compliment to y'all,
I know.
I think.
Yes.
I mean, it says so much about those drivers, those men and women that I absolutely love because I see them out all the time. This is a passion. This is a passion
It is.
of theirs. You
Yeah.
know, maybe they've retired, and they didn't want to just sit at home. And when I'm talking to you right now.
That is exactly everybody that comes in for an application. Most anyway is I'm retired and I'm looking for something to do. And I said, well, how many hours do you want?
A lot of times people don't, and I've talked to people that have retired, and it's not what they thought it was. But I think if you're looking at retirement, you better have something in mind. You don't go home and just sit down.
Yeah.
Worst thing
Right,
you can do.
yes.
Yeah, sit down and get a little relaxed, but don't go home and just sit down. That's not healthy.
Yeah, there's plenty that can be done.
Thanks for coming down to Rush Morning. Sunny day.
I hope so.
We'll look at, in fact,
I may have my new commercial by then.
Okay, good.
I know.
I can't wait.
Well, Meacham Marketing, they can blow it out of the water.
Freddie Brooks, let me quote you right now. We'll be right back. Speaking of the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, tonight is the night. Their annual awards banquet, 5:30 at the Mitchell House. I would think you could still get signed up. You can call. In fact, call today, 256-825-4019. That's 256-825-4019.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
For air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Oh, come on back in here and enjoy us. That's what I was going to say. Enjoy this young lady, because anytime Vivian Autry is out here, she always just puts a big old smile on my face. And I mean,
you put one on mine. Thank you.
You and I, our friendship, our relationship goes back several years now.
It does now. It really does.
And it's really been a good one. But I've seen you so involved in our community for so many years, but you're a doer, but you surround yourself with good people.
Yes, 100%.
And it works.
Yeah, that's right. Thank goodness it works.
Where did you learn how to do that? Just being in business with the bank all these years, or learning?
Yeah. I mean, being in the bank and all that. But it's funny you say that. I just recently found out. I mean, I've always known I've had dyslexia as a child, but one of my grandchildren was diagnosed with dyslexia, and so I did a lot of research, and I learned so much about my own self.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what that is again.
Dyslexia is where you have people mostly think it's just where you have a hard time reading. Mm-hmm. So like letters get switched up and stuff like that. Right. But it's way deeper than that. But when I was growing up, my mama was told, oh, you just need to read with her more, that kind of thing. But you overcome it. Obviously, I can read. I can,
Do you read a lot?
I hate reading because of that. Yeah. I mean, it is a struggle for me. Mm-hmm. And so, but I mean, I've overcome it. Obviously, but I did a whole bunch of research and found out that most entrepreneurial people are dyslexic.
Oh, really?
Because all we think is big picture.
Mm-hmm. I can see that with you.
Yeah, 100%. And so when I read that, I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. And then just doing a lot of research, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's why I am the way I am. So.
You see an opportunity. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at Martin's, with what y'all have done in Martin's.
Thank you.
But you didn't do it just with you and Mike. You went in. You knew somebody.
So the Hudmans are our partners,
mm-hmm.
David and Tammy Hudman, and and we kind of divide and conquer. Like, I'll take this piece, you take this piece. Like I do the social media, David does the music, Tammy does the paying the bills and stuff like that. Mike manages the people. So we have to stay in our silos, but we all think big picture.
But all of y'all, with everything you just mentioned, that your department, that's a success formula. To me, it is.
Yeah.
And because Martin's is a big.
We're getting there.
We
are.
Event.
Yeah. We are getting there.
Let me just tell you, of course, we got the weekly lineup every week. Tonight, Mr. Mori Hibachi Food Truck, 4:30 to 8:30, 6:30 bingo, and then karaoke after bingo.
And tonight is guaranteed bingo, so it will be crazy.
Okay.
So we guarantee when we get real close to, I'm not going to say a dollar amount, but it's a large dollar amount. It's worth coming for. We go ahead and guarantee that winner, and so there'll be somebody walking away with substantial money tonight.
Let me tell you where Martin's is. Martin's on Lake Martin is not on Lake Martin. It's on County Road 34. It's the old Colonel Tom's, if you remember that way back when. This is nothing like it used to be. So if you're maybe you're new to the, well, you're not new to the area, you moved back and you say, I'm an old Colonel Tom's. Yeah, I'll go down there. Well, it ain't gonna be like what you thought it was gonna be. Believe me, it's a true sports bar. Sports bar. Tomorrow night, my old buddy, one of my favorite singers, Russell Craig.
Yeah, he'll be here.
He is. He can't see real good, and he plays off of that. You know what?
But he's great. You never know. I've had people say, I didn't know that about him, but he's amazing. Local favorite. He will rock the stage Friday night, and then Saturday is Damn Skippy, and they're a great band as well. So, and then Sunday we have Jeff Anderson killing time. Great acoustic set. So we've got a lot going on.
Let's go to next month.
Okay, next month is going to be crazy.
This is something you're bringing back. This is something that used to be real popular, and it's raising its old pretty head again. Line dancing lessons.
That's right. So
February 3rd.
We probably about a month ago we put out a what do you want us to do? Because we can think it's the best, but if it's not really what our customers want, then we've done nothing, right? I always say I can make the best widget in the world, but if you don't want that widget, it doesn't matter, right? So we reached out to our people, and Lord of mercy, did we get flooded with just information, which was perfect. So two things that really stood out, and we're making both of them happen, and I'll make the announcement about the other one in just 1 second.
I like announcements.
Yes, I saved it. I said, I'm going to post this last night, and then I thought, no, I'm going to give it for Kenny. But line dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Line dancing was one of the top ones. And how about this? Tammy started doing some research and found out that Marnie lives right here, and she is a 10-time world champion, y'all. That is
Dance
amazing.
instructor.
And we've seen her at Martin's multiple times, and always thought, golly, she can dance so
Yeah,
good.
mhm. That's what she does.
And because she does. And so we are super excited about that. We think we're going to clear the tables out in the back, and
Heated back deck too.
yeah, oh yeah, we're covered, insulated, heated, and enclosed right now. In fact, me personally, sometimes I'm like, y'all have got to turn those heaters down. It is too hot back there. But yeah, so it'll be perfect back there.
Let me mention something on this. There is a charge, but this doesn't go to anybody at Martin's at Lake Martin. This goes to
pay Marty.
$10 a person, very reasonable. And people that used to line dance, maybe you've got a little age on you and you miss it. And I'm not going to call any names right now, but you're going to bring those people back out.
100%. We've had so many people asking about it, and we've had it's female and male. It does not matter. I have had more people say, "Can I bring my husband?"
Yeah. Heck yeah.
My husband wants to come, but I don't. And I'm like, well, you can watch. You can let him come. So it's going to be exciting. So,
Well, this is something that was huge for years, and I'm so glad for it. Y'all asked for it, and we heard you.
That's right.
I love that. But
thank you.
You just said it. We can throw something out there. It's a great idea to us, but then nobody else cares.
I mean, you might think it's great, but then somebody else be like, "That's stupid." So the second one that is. Well, I guess it's go ahead. I know what you're about to say.
Well, no.
Okay. So the second one that was the number one on the list, or really high up there, was a murder mystery dinner. So we signed a contract on Tuesday night with a company out of Atlanta, and they're going to come down and do a murder mystery, and we picked a fun one. So it's going to be an 80s theme, and we are super excited about that. So it's going to be April the 24th.
Okay. I don't have anything
No,
on that.
I should have, sorry.
No,
April the 24th, and it's going to be $65, but that's going to include a wonderful dinner from Scott Blake.
Oh, okay.
Steak dinner from Scott Blake. Hors d'oeuvres from Amazing Grazing, and then you get a free drink ticket for that, or not a free drink. You get it included as a drink ticket, and then the night of entertainment. So have you ever been to a murder mystery?
I hadn't. I've heard, and I hear nothing but great things. Kind of tell folks what will go on that night.
So I have only been to one myself, but it was years ago. But I've talked to them so much this week. But basically, they'll come in and they'll bring basically actors. They'll come in and you won't necessarily know. It may be just like me and you talking, you know.
It's kind of like a Perry Mason whodunit.
Correct. And they'll talk through, and then they may come up and say, you know, at the kind of the hors d'oeuvre time, they're going to mingle with people, and then they may come and say, hey, you're going to be the manager or whatever.
So
and
they
you're
get
gonna,
people
they'll
in the audience.
Oh my gosh, they'll get,
Okay.
it's all 100%. And then at your table, and you can bring a group of people, or you can just, you know, we'll sit you with somebody, but you're going to kind of start figuring out who did it with the clues, and they give you different, and what they told us, it was the fun part, is because we want to be a part too, that nobody will know. They won't even tell us who done it. Nobody will know except for one of the actors that's in charge. And so it's fun. It's a very interactive, tons of fun.
It's something different.
Something different. It'll be so much fun. We're super excited about it. So April 24th, Friday night, we can only have 100 people though. That's the way. So they come. So the way they work it is they don't want. You bring in so many actors, and you can only have so many people because they got to manage that many people, basically. Keep it organized. So it's 100 seats. There's no, you know, sometimes we will say, oh, we can only have, you know, 150 or whatever, and we break the rules and bring in an extra table, but we can't break the rules on this. So it's 100 seats, and tickets will go on sale this Friday.
Y'all don't mind getting outside your box, do you?
We don't. You know, that's me, though. I think outside the box every day.
But you have to. because Martin's on Lake Martin, that's County Road 34 West. When I say it's a true sports bar, it's how many TVs y'all got right now?
Yes, I do. 25. 25, and then we have 2, and I measured the other day because, well, I didn't measure.
How about the big one?
Andy measured for me. Yeah,
okay.
I can't take credit for that. But I was like, how big are our big screens? So we have 2, I call them walls, but they're 258 inches.
And it's clear.
Yeah. Oh, clear.
Very, very, very clear.
Yeah. So we had people watching the national championship on both big. So we're that, and then we're the premier music venue now. I mean, we are covered and insulated, and so and our sound system is second to none.
You know, I'm gonna jump over several months, and I've got them all right here. I'm gonna go all the way to June 26th.
Yes.
Confederate Railroad. These guys were at the AMP a few years back. These guys have been around for a while.
They're so good.
And they're really good musicians, but they're good guys too. I've known these guys through the years. June the 26th. General admission is $40. It's at 7 o'clock. Clyde Country is very much involved with this.
Oh, yes.
But Confederate Railroad, get your tickets now. I would think there's probably a limit that you can.
Oh yeah.
We'll worry about that later.
But no, we have 200 tickets out there, so we'll
okay.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
But one of the other things I was going to say is I think Friday we're going to announce who the opening band is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so
this coming Friday. So we'll know a Monday.
Yep.
Out here on the front porch.
Yep. But that's going to be a night to remember for sure. Sure.
And when you start getting groups like this, these are 80s groups. I put them in with Sawyer
They're
Brown.
Amazing. Yeah.
In that bunch there. When you start bringing in acts like this, and it's going to open up more doors. And I said, smile, you already talking to folks. But that's what people are looking for. They're looking at a safe environment.
Oh, yeah.
They're looking for a really cool environment, and they're looking for a local environment.
Absolutely.
And you have all that.
We're trying to be. So we really are proud to be that premier music venue. So, yeah. So the third one.
We will save that third one until we come back.
Okay, sorry.
No. Henderson Glass. I just met with Jesse Henderson yesterday, right across the road. Now I'm gonna stop right there. Henderson Glass is on Dadeville Road. They deal in glass, broken glass, repaired glass, putting new glass in your office, in your homes, in your vehicles. But he also has right across the road Henderson Tire and Auto Repair. Not fixing them, but fixing your vehicles. That's right across the road from right here from Clyde Country, 97.5.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
Your kids camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton Clearing and Grading is Cody and AOD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Welcome back to the Front Porch. It's always a treat when this young lady comes out here, Miss Vivian Autry with Martin's. We missed it last night, but Wednesdays is Bullseye Tournament.
Well, it hadn't started yet.
Oh.
So it's going to start February the 4th. Sorry, that flyer's just
okay.
So February the 4th will be our first one. We're super excited about that. And that was kind of the #1 thing that we had heard, that y'all wanted dart tournaments. And so we found somebody to help us run them. We bought the software. We're ready. So we're excited about that, and we think it's going to be good. So that'll be every Wednesday night. The $10 entry fee will feed the machines, but then whatever's left after the machines are for the games, then we will, the rest of the money goes back to the winners.
Hit the mark, win prizes, have a blast. That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Then right around the corner is Super Bowl. We don't know who's going to be yet.
We don't.
Sunday, February the 8th, Super Bowl party at Martin's.
Yes.
Chili cook-off contest to go along with it.
Yes, so we're excited about that. We're new. Only been owning Martin's for less than 6 months.
Yep.
And so we heard that was a big fun thing last year. And so we decided, well, we'll do that again. So you can bring your own hors d'oeuvres and come hang out and eat and have big, tailgate with us, and also taste some delicious chili. I heard last year it was amazing. And each the customers get to pick the winner. So
Okay.
we'll give them a
little
token,
cup,
well, a little thing, and everybody will get tokens for their
Okay.
number 1, number 2, and number
Okay.
3, and you just drop that in. So let's just say that yours is my favorite, and I put my token, my blue token in your cup.
Okay.
So,
Okay. That's how it works.
Yeah, so it'll work. It'll be fun. So yeah, and then we also have Mother Moon Pie
From 2 to 5.
From 2 to 5 before. So come on out and spend the whole day with
And the
us.
Super Bowl kicks off at 6:30.
It does.
So it's really an early night for you folks that don't want a late night on a Super Bowl night, but prizes and Martin bucks for the winners.
That's
I
right.
mean, so
That's
it's just another win-win situation. Then we ain't through. February, you're right. February's gonna be busy.
It's busy.
Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, February the 17th, which is a Tuesday.
Yep, it's Fat Tuesday, and we're excited about that. And we're going to do karaoke, and we're going to have beads, and we ordered moon pies, and
King cake and
we
beads.
ordered king cakes.
Mhm.
Yep. So it'll be a fun, laid back Tuesday. We're going to let line dancing go from 6 to 7, and then start the Mardi Gras party at 7. Yeah.
And you have a photo booth.
We always have a photo booth.
Okay.
But we'll have it out with a cute Mardi Gras theme, if you will. But yeah, so we bought that photo booth, I don't know, I guess for Halloween, and it is, people love that thing.
It's just, it's
fun.
going back. It's going back.
Well, what you do is you stand in front of it. It's really just a iPad with a
Okay.
And so it kind of looks like a ring light.
Mm-hmm.
But then you make the background, so it'll say Martin's, or it'll say Halloween 2025, or it'll say whatever. Yeah.
Mardi Gras
2026.
Mhm.
Yes.
I be darned. And then let's just jump on over into March.
There you go.
We're kind of covering just a little bit of what's going on the first quarter of 2026.
There you go.
St. Patrick's Day party, March the 17th. Live music with my old buddy Trey Foshi.
That's right.
And Blackberry Breeze Band. That's cool.
Well, it won't be the whole band.
Okay,
It'll just be his.
Couple of them?
Yeah, couple of them.
Okay.
Yep. So,
They're
but
still
yeah, we're
rocking,
excited
though.
about that. We're excited about that. Do you have the Plug Day one?
Ma'am?
Plug Day?
No.
Oh,
March 1st.
March 1st, Plug Day party. That's gonna be huge. We've bought a swimming pool. And we've got ducks that are going in it, and each duck's going to have a number on it. And so you buy a drink, you get a duck ticket for a duck, and people are just bringing us all kind of stuff to give away. So we're super excited about that as well. And guess who is singing at our Plug Day party?
You?
Oh yeah. I want people to come, Kenny.
I'm with you.
Blaine Rudd and his whole band will be there, so we are super excited about that.
Big names you're coming up with. Of course, back to St. Patrick's Day party, Hibachi will be there. Green beer, food truck on site. Wear your green, drink green beer. Party Lake Martin style. This is just and when we say party reasonable. These folks are not going to put up with any kind of
no.
They're carrying on what Lou Best did way back with Colonel Tom's. Because it's a place you want to feel comfortable.
Oh, for sure.
You got guests coming in. You say, well, we'd like to go out and kind of see what's going on around here. Well, Martin's at Lake Martin, County Road 34 West, which is a growing area.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
So,
yeah.
What else you got in plans? What would I know y'all are meeting all the time, Vivian, but what's something that you would that maybe you can't say right now?
Well, we're going to bring some more.
Okay.
We're trying to do like
More
some
acts.
bigger concerts, just kind of like Confederate Railroad. So that would be that's on our game plan, and just really just kind of hone in on what works. Does line dancing work? Does the bullseye tournaments work? What that kind of thing. But we kind of feel like we're starting to get into our groove and figure out really what our customers want, and we just want to make sure that when you walk in, you feel like it's warm, friendly, and super clean and safe and all those good things. So that's kind of our main goal.
I think about someone like Confederate Railroad coming in there. When they come in here, then all of a sudden, people talk in the industry.
Oh, for sure.
And so you got 2026 could be a big year. Martin's on Lake Martin. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A. Let me tell you about this young lady right here, Miss Lois Ann Murphy. This coming Saturday, and with the weather kind of going to be okay now, come join us for Winter Wonderland. Enjoy breakfast while you mingle and take pictures with a few special guests. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. this coming Saturday. One of the Frozen characters, Elsa. People, little girls love Elsa. Put that on your things to do and come have breakfast with us at Chick-fil-A this coming Saturday morning at 9 o'clock.
Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's a just awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people, and we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
Wintertime in the South is mild compared to other parts of the country, but we still tend to be less active and spend more time indoors. Show your heart some love this winter by getting it checked out at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
At Glenn Smith Chevrolet, let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size Chevy Silverados up to $13,750 off. Rugged mid-size Chevy Colorados up to $9,000 off. Enjoy no payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
When you say this right here, it's just nothing to do around here. I beg to differ with you. Just one location, Martin's on Lake Martin, County Road 34 West in Dadeville, Alabama. there's something for everybody.
Absolutely.
Really. I mean, even if you don't want to have a cold beer, there you can go there and not have a cold beer.
Yeah, and we're kid friendly now
Yeah.
until 9 o'clock. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I did. Okay.
Yep,
Thank
yep.
you.
We got that. We got that taken care of, and so yeah, we're kid friendly until 9 o'clock, and we have kids coming in there and eating dinner with their family and with their parents, and my grandson was playing darts last night.
Well, and the other thing about, we got some things that we will be letting you know that's going to be very important for you to know for your safety. Thank you for coming in here. Thanks for what's going on. Be careful in the rain. And y'all have a good day, and we'll see you back out here tomorrow on the live recorded show.